Hello friends, welcome to Testing Shala. In this video, I am going to discuss you on what are the differences between unit testing and a system testing. So I'll be providing detailed explanation what is all about unit testing, is all about system testing, what is the difference between unit and system testing, when we will be using unit testing, when we will be using system testing. I'll be providing complete details in this video. So let us move on and understand which are you can see right. The first difference is unit testing is done at the component level. The first main difference is unit testing we do it at component level, means at the code level we do the unit testing, and the system testing we do at the normally after integration testing but before acceptance testing. That is where we do the system testing, and also the system testing where we focus on end-to-end perspective. Whatever the test requirements we have from end-to-end perspective, we test it in system testing. The second difference is in unit testing where developer will be having every details. They can understand which line of code and they're able to debug everything. They will be knowing when they're writing the test cases, unit test cases by the developer. But for the tester, whenever we are trying to write a test cases for system testing, we have no clue how the integrations happens or how the code has been written. We have no clue. We will be just focusing on the functional specification, functional requirements or end-to-end requirements, and from those requirements we are going to pick the requirements, then we derive the test cases, then we are trying to test the system test cases. System testing is a black box testing. Unit testing is a white box testing. The third important difference is unit testing. If you do unit testing, because we normally nowadays we are following concept of shift left. We are trying to do all the testing in the early phase of the game. Hence, unit testing gives a lot of priority. When developer is able to find the issues himself in the beginning, then the cost of fixing those issues will be reduced drastically. But let's say if this issue is not found out during unit testing, then it's skipped unit testing, then it moved to integration testing also it skipped. Then if it is moved to system testing, then cost of fixing the issues we found out in system testing is very high. Hence, if we are focusing on more unit testing and we are able to build the great test cases in the unit test cases side, then we can bring lot of values, lot of cost reduction in during unit testing. The fourth important difference is because we are trying to test the things in the beginning, as the test progress in the unit test cases, as the quality of the code improves, because we are able to do a lot of unit tests, we are able to run on every check-in, then the quality of the unit test cases and the functions improves. That means we can reuse a lot as part of the unit testing. System testing also, we can reuse the test cases which we written for system test cases in the coming cycles as a regression cases. You can use the same test cases which were used as part of the system testing or end-to-end test cases will become a regression suite or regression test cases in the coming cycle. The fifth important difference is, as I said earlier, because we are doing the unit testing in the beginning shift left way, the cost of fixing these issues will be little lesser than when we are doing system testing. Then the sixth one is when we are doing unit testing, where unit tester or a developer will be focusing on very small module. You will be focusing on very small piece of code, where in order to learn that code or in order to learn that functionality, you may not need so much time. The effort involved in learning the aspects or learning the requirements for that module is not very big. But it is not the case in system testing, because tester has to understand, or even developer who does the system testing has to understand that the complete nitty-gritty of all the end-to-end specification, requirement specifications, every aspects just to ensure that we are writing the adequate test cases for system testing as well as our end-to-end scenarios. That is the where we spend lot of time and energy, and learning curves also is very high in the system testing compared to unit testing. The seventh important difference is the unit test cases are written based on the component level or module level specification. When we are talking about very low level designs, right? Whatever the specification we get out from the low level designs, we are coming out with the unit test cases. But in the similar fashion in the system testing, we are more focusing on higher level requirement, end-to-end scenarios, all those aspects we consider whenever we are deriving the system test cases. Eighth important difference between unit testing and a system testing is unit testing is normally performed by the developer. The most probably, if I can say most probably, developers only does the unit test cases. But in case the tester is also having a experience in coding and is also well versed in the coding aspects, then he can also write unit test cases. But on the other side, system testing, it can be done by the software testers, or sometime if software testers are not available, even developer can also write the system test cases and it can execute system test cases as well. These are the 8 major differences between unit testing and system testing. I am hoping you guys got clear idea what is the difference between unit and a system testing. If you guys really like this video, then please give a thumbs up to this video, and if you guys are not subscribed to Testing Shala, then please click on subscribe and bell icon so that all our future videos will be in your inbox as and when we publish our new videos. Thanks for watching this video. Bye for now. Take care.